All right, guys, I am live. It looks like we got the Cubs bid already going. How's everybody doing tonight? Obviously, I'm watching the Pistons game. We're in the final minutes trying to force a game 7 against the Knicks. Some of you guys are probably watching the Wild. Try to hang on. Maybe get a late goal. Tie that game up or something crazy. 101. Ethan is the current high bid. Who wants the Cubs? I'm sure the Cubs got a big rookie. Seems to be a team people are bidding on this 2025. What up, Angelo? What up, Jason? What up, Tim? What up, Chris? What up, Ben? 110 back to Ethan. Better check the buttons. Make sure those are working tonight.
Move this man! Detroit basketball!
Come on, Detroit. 110. Only unpaid this break. Looks like we should have a pretty smooth night. Let me cancel Becker's. We're already pretty much... See, all I'm waiting on in the next break is the Vikings. So, I believe Adam already had a team tonight, so he's probably still bidding on teams. All right. Ethan, I'm going to say sold to Ethan. You got him. 110 for the Cubbies. Get that off the screen. Let me load up eBay Live while we're waiting. All right. All right, guys. Full case. Topps Chrome Black. 12 boxes. Kind of a new layout this year. 13 cards per box. Last year there was only like 3 or 4. They made the base set a little bit bigger. Really clean cards. Had some big hitters in the first half in the first case last night. We will have more case breaks going all weekend into next week. One of the big releases of 2025. Topps Chrome Black. Who's ready for baseball? How's eBay Live doing tonight? Is eBay Live live? Let me check on over there. Make sure that loaded up all right. We'll get started here momentarily, guys. Sorry for the delay. All right. Yes, eBay Live looks like it's up and running. Shout out your teams. Let me know who you got. We do have breaks selling right now on eBay. If you're looking for teams tonight, here is the link in the chat. Looks like Valcor might have wanted the Cubs. All right, let's see. Cake None and Rice did. All right, baseball coming up first. Cosmic Chrome half case coming up next. We got a couple of Topps products to start out tonight, guys. You know how I love my unpaids. All right, let's hit some Orioles. Let's do it. What's that, Butterbean? Butterbean dog. Let's go, Pistons. Hold on. Try to get me through to a game 7. That would be awesome. Even if they don't win game 7, they gotta win this first home game at Little Caesars Arena. This arena needs a W. We lost game 3 by 2 and game 4 by 1. So hopefully we can win by 1 or 2 or something. All right, here we go. First pack, Magic. Got skunked on the Cubs last night, so I know there's something in there. Uh-oh. Here we go. Ellie De La Cruz, Altuve, Ellie De La Cruz, Cincinnati.
60% of
On
the
a
time,
99.
it works every time.
Nice start to the break for the Reds. Jacob Wilson, rookie. Edwin Diaz and Yelich on the back. Adele Amador, Rockies, Jazz, Freddie Peralta. There you go. Brewers in the building. That is 43 out of 75. Who's got the Brew Crew tonight? Somewhere.
I drank a beer.
First Oriole, Povich.
3 beers. 4
Tarek
beers.
Skubal. There he
5
is.
beers.
Mr.
6
Superstar.
beers. 7 beers. 8 beers. 9 beers.
Why do I feel like Tarek Skubal could drink some beers? Oh, boys. 0.9 on the shot clock. That's not good. Yeah, now we're in a game. All right, and the one touch, we get 1 encased card per box. The one touch card is a Rhett Lauder gold rookie. There we go. Out of 50, Cincinnati Reds box, the first box. 17 out of 50 gold. There he is.
Prestige worldwide.
Prestige worldwide.
Doom, doom, ch. Oh, man. It's like the season could be over, but we could also be going back to Madison Square Garden. We got to get to the free throw line, man. Come on. You got the lead late in the game. You can't let them play defense and not get points. Let's see, 20 likes for the first auto being gold. Let's see baseball carry the break. Come on, show me the likes. We got lots of Topps Chrome Black for you. We had lots of tribute. Hope you guys enjoy the channel. There's the best player in baseball right there. Willie Adames. Drew Thorpe, variation. That one's going to Cincinnati. Chicago. The Cubs. There you go.
You can put it on the board.
White Sox.
Yes.
Not the unpaid Cubs. Damn it. That's out of 199. My button was right, but I'm not paying attention. Nick York and Zebby Matthews are rookies on the back. Instead of closing out the game, they're going to try to blow the game. Yeah, that's smart. Way to close, boys. Max Scherzer. Chris Sale. Freddie Peralta again. Is that our second Purple Freddie? Purple Freddies everywhere. Another one. That one is Mini Diamond. Acuna, Josh Naylor, and Riley Green to the home team. Might be the only team we got after tonight. Damn it. What are they doing right now? Yep. This is crazy. All right, and the one-touch card is a Vince Coleman, legend. Wow, nice autograph. Out of 99, green to the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, let's find some Cubs. We hit a lot of Yankees last night. 2 Ben Rice autos. We did hit a Skeens last night. We hit a couple nice James Wood cards. He's a big rookie. Speaking of Ben Rice, there he is, right on the front. Let's go Yankees. All right, I was checking the other camera. Ty Madden out of 150. There you go. There's one for Detroit. Rookie pitcher. Gunnar, Schellenbach, and Bryce. Miami. Alcantara. Raffy DeVeers out of 150. There you go. Boston in the house. Goldie. Taj Bradley, and a Reese Hines on the back. And our autograph for the second time is Rhett Lauder. No way. What kind of case is this? Cincinnati out of 199 refractor auto. All right, we got to spread it out a little bit. Cincinnati getting all the love. All right, only 3 boxes in. Let's see if we can find something different over on this side. If this is a Rhett Lauder autograph, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Ryan Bliss. There you go. Mariners first rookie. They got a couple different ones in here. Blake Snell, and I think I see more gold. It is Barrios. Toronto out of 50. That was my last team paid. I remember. 6 out of 50. Nice Barrios. He used to be on the Twinkies. Rocker rookie, Malloy rookie, and an Aaron Nola. James Wood, rookie for the Nationals. Darren Baker, rookie for the Nationals. There we go. Green Wave out of 99. Natty's got all the cards in this set this year. Who's got them? Cubs rookie. There you go, Ethan. Vladdy, Chapman, and Vince Cole. What? No way. Oh, Tops, you're gonna this is gonna get clipped. We got 2 Vince Coleman autos and 2 Rhett Lauder autos. I don't understand. That autograph's even bigger than the other one. We're going to put them all next to each other. What are we doing here? There you go. Over there on YouTube, you can see the chaos. What is going on? If we get 6 and 6, I'm calling customer service at 10:40 at night. 2 White Sox autos up next. Oh, man. Hey, the White Sox are better than the Rockies. They got one team.
You can put it on the board, yes!
Oh, man. How did they blow this, man? This team just can't close the game out at home. I don't get it. Yeah, and now they have a chance to win it. It's gross. Corbin Burns. Ty Madden out of 10. Wow, that is a low-numbered card, but that's our second Ty Madden. Sticking with the theme. Ty Madden out of 10. 6 out of 10 to the Detroit Tigers. We need it right now because our Pistons just blew it. Lawrence Butler, Tovar, and a Mookie Betts on the back. Freddie Peralta, Manny Machado, Blue Lava out of 50, or 150, Darren Baker, Castillo, and a Bobby Witt on the back. Our on card is a Marlin rookie. All right, let's look for another Griffin Conine. At least we didn't get 6-6. 10 autos per optics box. There you go. Marlon's got the autograph in this one. Something different. How we doing tonight? Football breaks selling right now on eBay. We'll get it cracking here right after the Pistons either win or lose this game. It's not looking good now. It was looking good 10 minutes ago. Minnesota Wild eliminated as well tonight. So as Ottawa Senators gone, the Senators are out. I can't stand that team. All right, we need big defense somehow, or let them score 2 with 8 seconds left so we have a chance or something. I don't know. What do you do? Nope, they scored 3. Awesome. Even better. Wow, that's sick, man. That is sick. That's one way to choke it out. Saw that on Run Good. Run Good found a hot optic box? A loaded box? Uh-oh. Well, that's something to look for then. Optic Hobby? Casas out of 150 for the Red Sox. Festa rookie. Trey Sweeney rookie. Drew Romo rookie. Xavier Edwards out of 199. There you go, Marlins. There's no reason this game should have even been close. You score a point in the last 5 minutes or whatever the hell. Deserve to get Brunson. You can't give Brunson the last shot, you stupid asses. Cade ain't made shit tonight. Except a bad name for himself. It's just what the NBA needed to see. Cade Cunningham not performing after doing it all year. He chokes it out in the playoffs. Yeah. Brunson. Get him, boy. Ty Madden. Wow, there we go. It's Ty Madden night. That's his 3rd card. First autograph. We just hit the Ty Madden out of 10. That's a different picture. Look at that. Ty Madden, Ty Madden. Anybody know what's up with that? Because I don't think maybe the autos just have different pictures than the base cards. We don't need 100 Vince Colemans up there. Yeah, this is the dumb shit. The Knicks will probably foul, and we won't even be able to get a 3 off. Yeah, this is where the NBA drives me nuts. Not my favorite sport. 4 boxes so far. 10 autos. Not color cards. Optic football. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, that's how the season ends. They try to foul us. We can't even do that right. Gross. And the LCA needs to be burned down. Can't even win a game there. 1, 2, 3. Ooh! Ooh, we got a case hit. Case hit. Is it a 1 card? What the hell is this? Gunnar Henderson. Why does this look so weird? Is it supposed to be this thick? DOD. I remember this. Gunnar Henderson. Orioles case hit. It is like a shadow box. It's a thick card. They did a really bad job of covering that. Why does it look like that? Can you guys see that? I mean, let's see if I can get the focus. You can see the layers of it. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like that. That's the front, that's the back. There's not like 5 of them in here. Congratulations, Orioles. DOD case hit. We hit the other case hit in the case last night. I just don't understand why. You can like see what it's all glued to. Are they all this thick? Now I gotta do some research. All right, let me try to put that in a 1 touch or probably a 130. Multi-layered, different numbers have different colors. Different numbers have different colors. This one's not even numbered. All right, it's bigger than 130. So that means I'm going to put it in a top loader. Because I have 181 touches, but it's not that big. I've seen other people pull it. I just did not expect it to have the layers like that showing. That's just so weird. Nice card. Congratulations, Orioles. Oh, you can only see that on YouTube. eBay Live, you can't see that one. Pistons choke. Choke. Super choke. That was really bad, man. All right. This was behind the gunner. Was a Jake Eater for the White Sox out of 199. And then the other pack, we have a gold Noel Guardians rookie. There you go. Variation gold, 6 out of 50. That is a really clean looking card. John Kenzie Noel. Congratulations to the Guardians.
Just a bit outside.
Connor Norby rookie, a manga, and Kobe Mayo on the back. We were up, what, 112, 107? Just poop shooted it down the lane. And our autograph, there you go. There's a good one for the Twinkies. Torrey Hunter. All-time great out of 150. Nice on-card autograph. These baseball guys know how to sign a card. They always use like nice blue Sharpie too. Like, I mean, he's got that weird silver, like smeary shit. Topps has some nice looking on-card autos. I can say that. They gave you loaded downtowns last year. Yes, they did. Rhett Lauder. We've seen plenty of him. Mackenzie Gore out of 99. Green Wave. There you go, Nationals. Mackenzie Gore again. Let's see. Diamondbacks, Kettle Marte. Garcia. Connor Norby out of 75. Purple variation. There you go, Marlins. Marlins getting some cards this break. O'Neal Cruz. Noel again. Grant McCray. Giants rookie. And our encased is a Jordan Lawler, the baller, out of 150. Who's got the Diamondbacks?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
All right, let me catch up on top loaders. We got 4 boxes left, guys. Topps Cosmic Chrome coming right up next. The Pistons choked. All 3 home games away. That's good for the future. Your best player can't make a shot in the biggest game he's ever played in. Fun. Brunson had 40, including the dagger. Cade shot 0 for 8 from 3 on the night. Didn't make it 3 all night. Puke nasty. We lost by 3.
Drop bombs.
I'm sure Jer Bear and Ethan are a little upset with the Wild losing. At least you can, I can join you in the pain, because I'm definitely not happy the Pistons just did that again. 3. Those are the first ever 3 playoff games at that arena. They just lost all 3 of them. That arena needs to be destroyed immediately. Now I need to talk baseball during football break. Aaron Nola out of 50. Gold mini diamond to the Phillies. Spencer Steer, Colt Keith, Dylan Cruz, and a Lindor. Brooks Baldwin rookie. More for the South Side. Luba, more for the South Side. That one's out of 150. Ty Madden all over this break. Caminero and DJ Hers on the back. Encased autograph is going out to the Blue Jays. It's a rookie. Jake Bloss. There you go. On card, Jake Bloss rookie auto. Toronto's back. Toronto didn't have anybody in 2024. They got some 2025 rookies. Now what do I put on? Let's see. What hockey game? Edmonton, LA. That's definitely competitive. Tigers are on. The Tigers are playing. Welcome to the Hawks life in the 80s. Jacob deGrom. Emmanuel Classe. There's a classic card right there out of 50. Gold to the Guardians. Locklear rookie. Rosarena. Shea Wickham. Adele Amador. Now that's a cool card right there. Purple mini diamond to the Rockies. Team color match. 18 out of 75. Who's got the Rockies tonight? Garrett Cole, Pepio, Vientos, and our on-card autograph is another rookie. Another Blue Jay. It's Stuart Baroa. There you go. Blue Jays in the building. Who do the Knicks got next? Boston? Yeah, we would have got stroked by Boston, so probably better off. Just got to win a home game. Got to christen the fucking arena, man. Ugh. I hate the Celtics since then. Pistons always had trouble with the Celtics, the Bulls. Usually once we got to the finals, we took the Lakers. What happened to the Cubbies? What do you mean? What, they're good this year? I think they lead the league in runs scored. All right, here we go. George Kirby, Mariners. Jackson Jobe, rookie. There you go, Detroit. Drew Thorpe. There's my White Sox rookie.
The cream of the crop.
4 out of 150. Freddie Freeman, Contreras, Jared Duran. Hunter Green, Corbin Burns, Arizona out of 99, Green. Chanel, Barrios, Edwards, Royce Lewis. Yeah, that's a red sleeve. That looks so weird. It doesn't even look like an arm. All right. Royce Lewis on the back. And our autograph is an on-card Tampa Bay, no, Seattle rookie, Ryan Bliss. I'm still getting it wrong. Ryan Bliss to the Mariners. This has been kind of a duddy case, man. What are we doing here? Last box magic. Last night's case was all James Wood and Paul Skeens and Ben Rice. And the heck is this? Aren't Cubbies unpaid? Yes, they are unpaid. And they have not been paid. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys. Sometimes you get a dud case, I guess. We did get the case hit... Orioles. That was a nice card. Couple gold autos, but you know what can make a bad case worse? A White Sox auto. All right, Yamamoto, Jackson Holiday, Salvi Perez out of 75. There you go, Kansas City. Martinez, Correa, Justin Steele. Zach Neto to the Angels. Gaussman. Marcus Semien, Rangers out of 199, refractor. Machado, Seager, Nacho Alvarez, and to finish the break, a Brooks Baldwin rookie to the Chicago White Sox.
You can put it on the board. Yes.
All right, well, we'll bring another hot case tomorrow. That was, that's the worst one we've seen so far. Hopefully every case we have after is better than that. All right, I'm going to do a recap, guys. Got all the numbered cards top loaded, and we got a bunch of one-touches from the break. We also got that case hit, which was maybe like 180 point. This is a 190 top loader. It fits in there pretty tight, so I don't know if the 180 would be the right one touch or maybe 200. I'm going to ship it in this just because it fits so snug in the bug like a rug. DOD 9 to the Baltimore Orioles. Probably the best card of the break. All right, recap. It's Goda's back's fault. Yeah, right? Goda Magic was not with us tonight. Hopefully Goda had a successful surgery. We'll be in touch with him hopefully sooner than later. That was a nice Noel. And it's a football night, right? Baseball was kick-ass last night. Tonight's going to be a football night. Here is our encased autographs. I don't even know if I put one in myself. No, I didn't. That's crazy. Last night I added like 6 more one-touches. Tonight it's only the 12 cards that Topps one-touched. Couple of Rhett Louders, couple of Vince Colemans. We got this Ty Madden, 4 out of 50. Another Vince Coleman, another Rhett Louder. A couple of gold autos. The Ty Madden out of 10. That's the first one I've seen. 6 out of 10. It's like white. Pretty sharp. I knew it was football 10 optic auto night. Uh-oh. All right, give me a minute to set up for Cosmic Chrome. Break 366. Coming right up next. Half case Cosmic Chrome. Now these have had some pretty nice planetary pursuits. We've been finding multiple per case. I think we hit 2 or 3 in the first half of this case. This is the second half of the case. I'm going to check payments real quick. I'll be right back with break 366. Shout out your teams. Let me know who you got. All right. Sorry for the delay. We are fully paid for this break. I do have a question for Ethan. I think I just accidentally did something wrong, but wanted to check with you before. We'll figure it out, man. It's not even going to be able to show me, is it? I'd have to know what teams they were. All right, 366 coming right up. Sorry for the delay, guys. We are fully paid and ready to go. I just need to send out one more message. We do have teams selling right now on eBay. I totally forgot about the MLB jersey. I didn't sell a single spot to the jerseys to the baseball guys, so that's awesome. We got 10 spots left in the MLB jersey duck race tonight. 13 spots already sold. 10 spots left if you guys are interested in that. Yeah, the Pistons choking it away tonight kind of threw me off. I started late to watch that stupid game, and now I haven't done anything right since. I'm pretty sure I just... All right, give me another second, guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. The duck race is for a Fanatics authentic MLB jersey autograph. Yeah, sausage. There is $20 a spot. There's 10 spots left. It is for an authentic autograph jersey. Let me add Levi to the list of people that bought in yesterday. Like I said, there is 10 spots left. We got 13 already sold. We can run it at any time tonight. Hopefully I don't screw that up. It'll be a duck race. All right, let me put my phone on the charger. I can't believe that was so easy to happen. That's really frustrating. All right, guys, we are fully paid for 366. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you are new. This is not as easy as it looks. It tends to be very difficult most nights. I make it look more difficult than it really is, too. So that's just me trying to make you guys think I'm working hard over here. Eagles and Cowboys. Here we go. I called the White Sox the Cubs tonight, so I'm not doing much right. I can't even see colors. What boxes is this for? New Orleans Saints. No, this is break 366. You see the number in the bottom left-hand corner? Break 368 is not for quite a while. Those teams are still selling right now. Auctions are live. Barely, probably not even half the teams have sold yet. And then you got to give everybody time to pay. All right, here we go. McCaffrey. Starting us out tonight. LT. I see a nice orange already. Let me see an orange wave auto. Jim Kelly, Will Levis. We got a blue Lawrence Taylor. That is out of 99. 21 out of 99 on the LT. And the orange is Trey Benson. Out of 25. Arizona rookie. Orange wave Trey Benson. 24 out of 25. Nucleus is Peyton Manning to the Colts. Richard Sherman refractor. Barry Emmett Walter. That's a nice card. We'll do dice rolls for all those at the end of the break, guys. There'll be a bunch of them by the time we get through 6 boxes here. Jonah Ellis refractor and a Quinyon Mitchell rookie. Deep breaths. I know. Fuck, man. So stupid. Well, you know what I mean? Then you have eBay issues, and then you got, invoice issues, and some nights it's smooth, some nights it's hectic. Yeah, send them to eBay for the description. I don't have the mental capacity to name all 10 boxes. I probably would screw that up. All right. Here come the Tigers. A little 2-out rally. Brett Favre, Michael Hall, Bo Nix, Eli, Mr. Favre. We got another orange. Orange could be good. First up, we got out of 150 purple Cedric Gray, Tennessee rookie. Here's our orange. It's Marvin Harrison, the guy you never see his auto.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Drake May, refractor. McConkey. Joe Montana. J.C. Latham. And that should do it for this box. Yep. All right. Not a crazy first box, but a big Marvin Harrison auto. You don't see those out of 25. We hit a Jerry Rice out of 25 yesterday. This is a little better. This is a rookie. Milky Way Marks. That is kind of a sketch auto. You feel like, is that his real auto? I don't think I've ever seen Marvin Harrison Jr.'s auto. Is it just a lazy auto? I don't know. Not a big fan of the squigglies after watching all those baseball players sign. Phoenix FOTL break 367 is up next. That'll be around 11:30. Should be pretty much on time for that. Maybe a little behind, but... Planetary Keon Coleman. We've seen some nice Keon Colemans out of here. He's poised for a big second year, isn't he? Yep. The Bills are hungry. I think the Bills picked up another wide receiver as well in the draft. I could be wrong. All right, here we go. Daniel's auto, red or iris. Not asking too much, right? Did you see my text message, Ethan? I'm having a hell of a night. I'm pretty sure I just did something. Did Weed show up? No. No, we did not show up. Theo Johnson, refractor. Should I go take 5 minutes and go take care of myself? Chris Johnson. Kurt Warner. Peyton Manning for the Broncos. Ray Davis. Eli. Newbin, Plumlee, Bucky. All right, where's the good cards? Warren Moon. Mike Singletary. There's our first Caleb Williams. That's getting closer. Another Drake May. Purple Marvin Harrison night, baby. 45 out of 150. Oh, J.J. Watt. Cosmic Chrome Variation Refractor Orange. Galactic Parallel. J.J. Watt to the Houston Texans, baby.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Very nice. Congratulations, Houston. Gronk for the Patriots. Joe Alt, Fuaga, and Amendola on the back. That was really a box of all rookies? You guys wouldn't even believe this. This is so fucked up. I just opened, what, 6 packs? No, 10 packs? This is my stack of rookies and refractors. This is my stack of base cards. It's usually the other way around. Look at how many base cards. There's only 5 base cards out of 40. That was the craziest 10 packs I think I've ever seen. JJ, what? I got that button.
What? What?
What? Collation department is fired. If those would have all been refractors or something, we'd be onto it, man. We need a 10 auto box. We need a Panini fuck up. All right, here we go. Second half of the box. It's probably got a bunch more rookies in it. It does. Look at this. Bub Means, Bo Nix, Elway, and Manning. Lassiter, Ellis, Howie Long out of 150. LT, Cooper DeJean, Caleb Williams, refractor. At least we're going to get all the rookies. Drew Brees, John Elway, McConkey, May and Brady. That's a nice card. There you go. Number 10, number 12. Will Shipley. Bo Jackson. Brett Favre. Spencer Rattler. Die cut. Bo Nix. Michael Hall. Weird box, man. That was absolutely crazy. Only another 5 base cards. 10 base cards out of 80. That was the weirdest box perhaps ever. It did have that J.J. Watt auto in it, but only 2 numbered cards. That is interessante. Some nights working by myself is not very fun. Some nights it can be pretty chill. I wish I had somebody here with me most nights. It definitely makes it more fun, but you guys are always here. We have to put one of you guys on speakerphone or something. Make sure you like the video, subscribe if you are new. Elijah Moore is what, a Buffalo Bill? That's not who I was talking about. I thought Buffalo drafted a wide receiver. I could be wrong. If Elijah Moore is all that they got, then that's definitely not what I was thinking. All right, not even halfway through the break. Let's do another box. Mike does it all the time. Hey, Mike's only broken by himself once, maybe twice, that I can remember. I think you got your brothers mixed up, Will. I'm the magician. Take turn, all the wrenches coming on. Yeah, man. Ever cut the cards? No. It's I think you would know. I mean, just kind of put your hand there like you're cutting hair. Jaden Daniels, insert. Marvin Harrison Jr. night. What is going on?
This guy.
Third one.
Unfucking believable.
That'll look nice with your autograph. That one is out of 99. Congratulations. Very nice. Tyke Smith. Steve Young. Kamani Vidal. I guarantee you anybody who's opened the packs by hand has done more damage to the cards than we have. Chop Robinson refractor. Xavier Legette. Drew Brees. Estime. Montana. Eli. Ocho. And Jalen Wright on the back. That's a little bit more even. Look how many base cards we got there out of 40. That's like a fat stack. Bizarro packs. John has cut the cheese, though. I don't want to say it, but if there was ever a night I'd cut the cards, it'd be tonight, because I'm on one. Cade Cunningham did me dirty tonight. I got awesome cards from awesome grades. Oh yeah, Goda gets tons of 10s. We get 10s when we send stuff in. It's not doesn't affect it that much. PSA can't tell we use scissors, don't you worry. Alright. Awesome invention though. If you guys ever tried scissors, man, they work. Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders. That'll be part of our dice rolls. Todd Heap out of 150, purple. Nice team color match. Elway, Palomalu, Cam Kitchens. And we got a white. These are low numbered, right? White. Jacob Cowing. Very nice. I don't think there's a number on it, but a San Francisco 49er short print white parallel. I'm sure there's a name for it. There's a Brady refractor for the Patriots. Brady's got cards for both teams. Amarius Mims. CJ Stroud refractor. Braylon Trice. And Ray Davis on the back. Yes, you are. You're definitely... It's not my normal dirty bird in the chat. I like it. It's turning a new leaf. All right, halfway home. It's been pretty much a Marvin Harrison Jr. break so far. I will make it official by putting that third one on the board. There you go. 3 Marvins on the board. Nothing but Harrison.
Let's go Tigers.
I know, man. Yeah, that was a choke special. Just perfect for that arena. Yep. I think we were up 5 and we scored 1 more point the rest of the game. When they're supposed to be fouling and giving us free throws, and yeah, it's just trash, man. Not having Isaiah Stewart really hurt. That's the big one, man. Having that backup center. Oh, the last play?
The last play?
Yeah, the last play is the last play, whatever. They were trying to foul us so that we couldn't even shoot 3. That would have been the way to lose. They make us shoot 2 free throws and then we can't win, but we don't think of that when, we're afraid to foul them. Don't cancel Ethan's breaks next time. I did not cancel them. How do you even know that, Dirty? Ethan hasn't even responded to me, but he's talking to you? What's going on tonight? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I hit the wrong button, but I haven't, I don't even know if that's exactly what happened. I'm kind of mad at eBay for it. I'm guessing. Benson not. Joe Montana out of 150. Jim Everett. A what? Good night. Horo. Another Drake May. That one's a refractor. Where are the good cards? What is going on? Oh, we got a die cut. Caleb Williams. There's the good cards. Finally.
I'm coming for you.
Stella Nova. Don't poke the bear, Dirty. Jeez, Jer Bear. Elway, we got another one of those. Bo Nix, Elway, Manning. That's probably the second one. At least they're all Broncos. Reminds me of summer spent at my uncle's. Oh my god. I got no comment. No comment. That was bad. What is Will saying in here? Jeez. Free ass shots. That somehow was worse. All right. I need a drink. Dirty said I need some smoke. I'm very confused with everything tonight. I know I did too. Teresa's afraid of being left out. She's trying to be able to survive on her own if she needs to. All right. We're just waiting on Seavers for the Phoenix break. Fishing trips. Didn't wait for an invoice. Sorry about that. I thought I did at least once. Well, I can always get you after. And who's the other one that I'm waiting on? I can't even find it. What the fuck, dude? Los Angeles Rams. It's not even there. I swear, man, you guys like to fuck around for no reason. You send me a message saying, please send me an invoice, and then in the next 40 seconds you pay for your team. What are you teasing me? Why would you ask me for an invoice and then not wait for the invoice? Ugh. All right. Confused. I'm so confused. I can't get anything right. You lose sound, Ethan? Not eBay messages, text message. That's all right, man. We'll get it squared away when I'm off the air. It's just kind of bullshit that I can't even see it. Like eBay, it's eBay's problem. Like they won't even let me check that transaction. Like how am I not allowed to see the transaction? Oh, Brock Bowers refractor. There's a nice one. I made my emoji in 1988 by Paint. That's a Microsoft Paint, that little dirty bird. Was that a Keelan Robinson? Denard Robinson? What the fuck? Denardo. There's a Michigan Wolverine I haven't heard in forever. He's been out of the league for a couple years. First Keon Coleman of the night. I think we got gold coming up. John Elway, Drake May, Dan Fouts. Emmitt Smith is our gold. Of course it is. Slap in the face to the Barry Sanders fans out there. Emmitt Smith out of 50. Tom Brady for the Buccaneers. Ed McCaffrey and Jacob Cowing on the back. All right, 2 boxes left. We are pretty much right on time. Like I said, just waiting on the Commanders. And I think Severs is still bidding on teams, so should have no unpaids in the next break. I can just mark them all as received, and then we won't have any unpaids. All right, here we go. Went hard in the paint. All right, Jake. I feel like we got to have something go right tonight. The Wild lost. The Pistons lost. I'm making mistakes. I'm calling the White Sox the Cubs. People are trying to get me to cut a card. I don't know what we're doing tonight. The weekend's coming up, though, right? Feel Good Friday tomorrow night. We'll have more baseball and football breaks for you guys this weekend. Let's find some Eagles. Trying to sell a authentic autographed baseball jersey. $20 a duck. 23 total ducks. It's more than half sold. If you're interested in the duck race, I will pin that in the chat here pretty quickly. The last 5 teams of the night are selling right now on eBay. Yeah, the weed order went to the next door neighbor. There's a CJ Stroud. There we go. We hit a CJ Stroud Color Blast Phoenix last night. That was a nice card. Bryce Young, Bub Means, Trey Benson, Michael Vick, The Bus, Guyton, Antonio Gates Refractor. Where's the good cards? Jim Kelly, Chop Robinson, Red. Oh shit, Red. Here we go.
I'm coming for you.
Let this be a juicy one. Shit. Fuck you, Tops. 5 out of 5. Fucking cheese. That's gross.
You serious, Clark?
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Congratulations. 5 out of 5, Shannon Sharp. That's crazy. Tom Brady, Tampa Bay. Neighbors, Worthy, and Coleman. That'll go on the dice roll list. Of all the players in here, it had to be a fucking Packer. A Packer. The lowest number card I've seen in forever. 5 out of 5. Green Bay Cheese. He was good. And now the emojis start popping up.
There's 2 footballs on the field.
All right, second half of the box. Let it be less cheesy. You don't get 5 out of 5s for the Lions. From Augusta, Georgia. You were born in Augusta? Or conceived? Your parents golf fans? All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. We need that big rookie quarterback, don't we? Guyton refractor. Peyton Smith-Sanders. We might have multiple of those now. There's a Jaden Daniels. Holy shit, he's in this set. Jace McClellan. Emmitt Smith. Nate Wiggins. Malachi Corley. Steve Young. Will Levis. Purple, Earl Campbell. 91 out of 150. Tyler Nubin is our nucleus. Cherzon Newton. McCaffrey. That might be a double. And that'll do it for the box. Born in D.C., military brat. There we go. We're getting the Dirty Bird background today. What's the background story on this guy? I swear, John could pull a David Carr Green Bay card if they made one. Yeah, that was a John pull right there. Shannon Sharp. John's probably dancing in the desert right now. Loving his Shannon Sharp cards. All right, last box of the break, guys. Hopefully there's something in here. We need a quarterback. It's no surprise. The lack of likes on the video, and then the cards aren't very good. Wonder where the common denominator is. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. The first 20 likes are the luckiest. They're still available. Johnny Cheese Puller. That's my teammate. I'm the cheese puller, I guess. Shannon Sharp out of 5. Surprised he didn't autograph it. All right, here we go. A little more cosmic. We got Resurgence football coming out next week. We got Impeccable football coming out tomorrow. We should have Impeccable all weekend in the Big Ten Hobby Mixer. We do have a little bit of FOTL as well, so look for those. There's a nice Steve Young white. Nice short print Steve Young. Kurt Warner. Sumatia rookie. There you go. I tried to pronounce that one. Steve Young again. Gronk to the Patriots. Ricky Pearsall. These boxes just aren't doing it. There's Malik Neighbors. Bo Nix in the building. Our purple is Boomer Esiason. That one is out of 150. Spencer Rattler, another May Brady, and another orange. All right, come on, orange, be a quarterback auto. It's AR, Anthony Richardson. It's a die cut, orange wave out of 25, launched into orbit. And Luke McCaffrey. Almost called him Ed. Luke McCaffrey on the back. I haven't drank a Bud Light in 20 years. John, drink Bud Light? Hola, Trevor. How you doing tonight? Yes, let's get the train back on the track here. Last cards of the break, guys. 367 coming up next. There's a Trey Benson, Arizona. Refractor. Devin Hester, Terry and Arnold. Wow, they make Lions cards. Michael Pratt, rookie. Theo Johnson. Peyton Manning, Brendan Rice. Mike Singletary, another Michael Pratt. Jermaine Burton is our blue out of 99. There you go, Cincinnati in the house. Peyton Manning, Caleb Williams, Star Command, silver refractor. One of those is not correct. Liafu. And our nucleus is going to be Plumlee. There we go. There's a quarterback I've never heard of. John Reese Plumlee. John Reese. And there's a nice dice roll. Williams, May, and Daniels to end the break. We'll do all the dice rolls here after I clear the board. Marvin Harrison Jr. had a good break. Yeah, I'm going to go change my hat and take a puff real quick. Grab me a fresh drink. We'll be right back with Phoenix FOTL. Break 367. I'm going to do a recap for 366 here as soon as I get these last 10 cards top loaded. And we're going to finish the night strong. We're going to regroup. Because we're not the Pistons. All right, guys. Before I do the dice roll, I'm going to recap some of the top-loaded cards. We got a Brock Bowers refractor. That one was nice. This is a recap for 366. The Stella Nova case hit Caleb Williams. I don't put die cuts in one touches, so that's why that's there. If you were wondering. Brady May, another Caleb Williams, more Drake May. There's a Benson out of 25. Burton out of 99. AR out of 25. The whites are not numbered, but they are short printed. We got 3 of them. There's the big hitter. 5 out of 5. Shannon Sharp, red. Look at those beautiful colors. Emmitt Smith, gold. That should have told you it wasn't my break. I'm pulling Emmitt Smiths and Shannon Sharps. We got a Marvin Harrison out of 150. The J.J. Watt orange auto out of 25. That should be on card. Nice Houston Texan. The Marvin Harrison out of 99. And the Marvin Harrison auto out of 25. 15 out of 25. Milky Way marks. Arizona in the building. And then we got a ton of these star clusters, guys. What we'll do for these, we're going to roll 1 die. If I roll a 1 or a 2, it's going to go to left. A 3 or 4 is middle. A 5 or a 6 is right for the 3s. And then the ones with 2 on there, we'll do odds on left, evens on right. So 1 dice roll for everything. All the cards are different. We rolled a 6. It's going to the evens. So everything on the right. Evens on the right. And triples on the far right. If we have doubles, that one's going to Jaden Daniels. Yeah, that one's a double. And then we do have a double of the McCaffrey. So we'll give one of the McCaffreys to each. And then the double, we'll re-roll for that. That one's going to Emmitt Smith as well. So there you go. The Bears got nothing. One to Barry, one to Emmitt. The Bears get nothing. All right, guys. Let's fill up this. Auctions have ended for the night. Let's fill up this Jersey Duck Race. $20 get you a chance to win an MLB Authentic autograph jersey. Only got a few spots left. Probably less than 10. We can do that later tonight. Break 367's coming right up. I'm going to check payments, grab a fresh drink. I will be right back. And eBay Live's got to be rebooted as well. eBay Live will be right back. All right, eBay Live feed has been cut. All right, I am back. Thank you guys for your patience. We are right on time for break 367. eBay Live is loading up right now. How we doing tonight? Shout out your teams. Let me know who you got. We got some spots left in the baseball autograph jersey. If you're interested in that, let's get that filled. Only $20 gets you a chance to win an autographed, authentic baseball jersey. Pretty nice checklist. If you look on our eBay pages, you should be able to see a buy it now if you want to get some more information on it. But a chip and a chair. The new Phoenix is loaded. Tons of numbered cards. Really nice layout design this year. Let's see. All right, coin. I just sent you a final invoice. Whatever those mean. I don't understand that at all. Haha, loaded. Me too. Yeah, you feeling better?
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. All right, so let's get this break underway. Break 367 is FOTL Phoenix. See if I can get that camera back to level. There we go. Phoenix FOTL. Been loaded so far. We did find a Color Blast CJ Stroud last night. I don't know if that means a whole lot, whether this is still the same case or not, but baseball was good for Detroit. Yeah, that's true. We did get the out of 10 and the out of 50, the same player. A couple nice autographs. All right, guys, break 367. Did I start eBay Live? Yes. All right. Oh, no, I didn't. All right, hold on. I did not start campaign yet. I did not open any boxes. That's perfect. All right, welcome back, eBay Live. Just about to get some packs open. Phoenix FOTL break 367. Let's do it. Auctions are done for the night. We're selling ducks the rest of the night. Who wants an autographed jersey? If you want a divvy break, got to get a duck first. We're less than 10 spots left in the duck race, so it should fill tonight. The sooner the better. If we fill it, we can do it between now and break 368. That'd be ideal. Run it a little bit earlier. If not, we'll run it at the end of the night. You do not have to be present to win. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. It's like buying your chance, and then all the ducks race across the screen, and whatever duck finishes first will win the jersey. I will open the jersey before the duck race, I think. I might do it after the duck race to see what you've won. So it's a mystery jersey. and like a 5% chance of winning. Jordan Travis, gold out of 10. Look at that. Got some rough news on Jordan Travis. He retired yesterday, I believe. He never recovered from that leg injury. But a 2 out of 10 rookie quarterback patch nonetheless. Kyle Duggar out of 399. There's a Lassiter. Jalen Wright rookie. Drake May rookie. Jaden Hicks out of 249. There you go, Chiefs. DJ Moore refractor. Deontay out of 199. He's on another new team, I think. Dunze. Johnny Brooks auto out of 99. 199. Johnny Brooks silver auto. 23 Ducks total, yes. And there's already like 14 paid. Low-numbered Baker Mayfield, color burst. Not to be confused with color blast. 9 out of 10 on the Bake Show. Who's got Tampa Bay tonight?
Straight cash, homie.
Tez Walker. Luke McCaffrey. Jacob Cowing out of 299 to the Niners. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And look at that. To go with your Baker, a Jalen McMillan. A Tampa Bay box. 1 out of 4. Good start for the Buccaneers. Devontae Adams out of 299. Jatavion on the back. After we fill the duck race, yes. But no, we got to fill the duck race first, guy. $20 duck. Get you a chance at an MLB authentic autograph jersey. Only like 9 ducks left. So yes, we can run divvies tonight, guy. You guys let me know if you'd rather see Optic or Deca or... I can't do Impeccable. We did Impeccable last night, but I did not get Hobby in. That comes out tomorrow. That'll be in tomorrow. And I don't have any more FOTL, so can't do Impeccable tonight. Yeah, the information should be pinned in the chat. It should be in the ticker as well. Tigers tied it up. There you go. Justin Simmons, Xavier Legette, Jonah Ellis. Jalen Wright out of 6. Whoa! Jalen Wright, Dolphins. Look at that. Told you this stuff was good. Congratulations, Miami. If it wants to focus, it doesn't. There you go. And then it just focuses right up when you bring it back on screen. Jalen Wright, Dolphins. Oh, home run for Dingler. There you go. Dirk Diddy. Dingler was coming out of the dugout while we were walking the field last week. Went to the Tigers game with my 9-year-old. His first Tigers game. He got to give Dingler a high five. Dingler just hit a donger. There you go. That was a donger. Dallas Cowboys Turner. There's your boy for the Vikings out of 399. Puka Nakua. Green. It's the good green out of 25. 9 out of 25 on the Puka. There you go. That should be like a Pandora. They should make it like Optic. Brock Bowers. Jay Jetta. DJ Moore. Your boy Johnny. This is a really good looking card in person. It's like a tie-dye color burst, I think is what they call it. It is 5 out of 10. It's an FOTL exclusive.
Color Burst used to not be a FOTL exclusive, so I'm not even sure on that. McConkey Silver Wave. And a Will Reichert out of 50 on the back. That one's going to the Vikings skull. All right. Good start. Let me get the rest of the board built out. We got some pretty nice patches in the first box. The Jordan Travis and the Jalen Wright are 2 patches in the box. So, and you get like 3 of those color burst tie-dye looking cards. I should probably look up what they decided to call them, but they are brand new this year. But they're not really new because they used to have them. They were just not numbered and different. Just the Phoenix design this year with the little Phoenix logo in the background, extra juicy. You're talking at least a dozen top-loaded cards in every box. Bake Show, Baker Mayfield, and his teammate. Let's put those 2 on the board. There you go. There's some color burst action. Not one Jaguar. Next box is a Brian T. We did pull a Brian T last night, so he's in this set. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are just the thick ones. All right. We got Juicy on the left side. 10 Hobby Mixer is coming up next, guys. Make sure you guys stick around in case we have some unpaids in that. Get your spot in the duck race. Is that a 1 of 1? No 1 of 1s. I haven't even started a divvy yet. We have to fill the duck race before I can open a divvy. I cannot have that duck race go unfilled tonight. Because it's the second of my 2 break nights, so I don't break tomorrow. Joe Mixon, Jonah Ellis, Jahmyr Gibbs out of 299. There you go. Karen's got a couple of ducks. Thank you, Karen. Tavondre Sweat out of 10. 2 out of 10. Tennessee Titan rookie. I think we probably start calling them tie-dye. I don't know. I got to look up. I'll have to look up the checklist. What's Phoenix doing? Logan Wilson. Nice Mahomes. Kelsey. The Kool-Aid out of 249. Rookie to the Saints. DeAndre Swift out of 49. That one's going to the Bears. A.J. Brown. There you go. Champs. Out of 99. Right behind it is a silver Xavier Worthy rookie. So many good cards in each box. Jalen Wright and Drake May on the back. Can you sign language in corner for Ethan? Yeah, what do you do? Like forget his headphones, or he's at like a family function or something? What is he? Why is he on mute? I'm just gonna call him, and he can leave his phone on speaker. Cade Stover out of 399. Myles Garrett, Silver Wave. Trevor Lawrence, that could be the low numbered. No, it's the high numbered green out of 199 on the T-Law. There's our Jaguar. First Jaguar we're talking, right? Dewan Edwards out of 299. Trevor Lawrence should be primed for a big year. He's got Travis Hunter now. Brendan Rice out of 25. Another nice patch. There you go. There is Jerry Rice's kid.
Damn, son. I'm a stud.
60% of the time.
He'll probably make it on the field this year.
Every time.
Out of 25. Nice patch. Hufanga. Wow. Big hitter for the Niners. That is 4 out of 4. Super low numbered FOTL Hufanga. Flournoy rookie to the Cowboys. Jalen Polk rookie. Jatavion. Aaron Jones, a little bit skull. That's another color burst. That one is the out of 10. 2 out of 10. Aiden out of 299. And then Isaac on the back. Only halfway home, guys. 2 boxes down. 2 boxes to go. I need to keep that open. There you go. All right, let's see. I got 2 from Karen, 1 from Mike, 3 from Ethan. So, yeah, handful of spots left. I'm going to update the list right now. Big Ten Hobby Mixer does have the brand new impeccable FOTL. That'll be coming right up next. I'm hoping that is fully paid. We can have 1 break. That's the one that last night we said was going to be juicy tonight. And I do feel like it has to be. I gotta take this Pistons hat off. That's what's causing this. Color Blast. You want to see another Color Blast? Me too. They're pretty hard to find. We hit a CJ Stroud last night in the 4-boxer, but they're not everywhere for sure. We'll see if they're in the H2s at all, or if they're in the regular hobby a little bit more often, or we'll start to get a feel for it as the days go on. Phoenix still pretty new, but awesome addition this year. They don't even tell you. I mean, that's the weird thing. They don't even tell you that they're going to put a Color Blast in there. I don't even know if it was in the checklist. I mean, if it was in the pictures or not. It may have been, but if it wasn't in the pictures, what are we doing? You know? All right, so 4 spots left. 19 sold, 4 spots left in the duck race. Who wants the last 4 spots? $20 a duck. Get you a 5% chance to win a autographed baseball jersey. Fanatics Authentic autographed baseball jersey. It's got the little hologram sticker and everything. He's mumbling, stalling to sleeve cards. Yes. Yes, I am. Phoenix is extra work for old Justin over here. Lots of sleeves. Oh, you're giving Ethan a play-by-play? Jeez. Oh, my God. What is going on tonight? James Cook out of 99. We've lost cabin pressure. Quincy Williams, silver. Oh, man, some dirty cheese out of 10. Quay Walker. Roma Dunze, rookie. That's nice. Jaquan Jackson out of 399. Danny Dimes for the Giants out of 25. 2-color patch. I remember when Danny Dimes was on the Giants. He never played like a dime. Bucky Irvin, silver. That's nice. Tampa Bay. Oh, somebody asked for a Justin Herbert, and they got it. Gridiron Crowns case hit. Justin Herbert. Very nice. That'll go into one touch. Congratulations, Superchargers.
And now go Chargers, go. I'm a stud. I'm a stud.
Oh, man. Not my best work, Ethan. You might not want to rewatch it, but... Or at least watch it on 2X. I have 2 of those. Well, there you go. Justin Herbert is a flowing. I think I pulled you the other one, too. That's my second one. That's not a color blast. You're right, it's not. Trey Benson, Devin Culp, Trey Hendrickson, and Ray Davis on the back. All right, second half of box number 3. Do you have like Chat GPT on me? Is that what's going on? You're not actually typing all that, are you? I ran a little bit more FOTL Phoenix than Mike and John did. They swapped over to regular, and I bought enough. I bought so much FOTL, I didn't even buy regular, so I like it when it works out like that. Certified this year, did not buy any regular. Illusions, did not buy any regular. There's a nice Jared Verse out of 125. There you go, Defensive Rookie of the Year. As I start getting the hiccups. Uh-oh. Tyreek Stevenson out of 399. Braden Fisk. Wow, that's cool. You just got both teammates. Look at that. Jared Verse and Braden Fisk. Kind of team color match, too. It's got the yellow, black and yellow in the background. That one is out of 125 as well. Chris Braswell autograph. Tampa Bay rookie. A.J. Barner. There's a rookie for the Seahawks. They don't have a bunch. Xavier Worthy in the house. Look at all these numbered cards. James Cook out of 50. Whoa, 50-50. James Cook. That's a nice bookend. Bryce Young, silver. Joe Milton, and a Devin Culp on the back. That is out of 249. Tampa Bay having a solid break. I feel like you've gotten every player. Tampa Bay got some Jalen's, got some Buckies, got some Bakers, got some Devin Culps. The best patch we've seen out of Phoenix was a Tampa Bay pirate ship. Like the mast of the ship, man. It was crazy. 6 out of 6. Jalen McMillan or something. Something wild. All right. Last box. Magic. He thinks Dirty is Chat GPT. It would be much easier to just set something on autopilot to just like close caption what I'm saying rather than type it all in again. I don't know. I don't type no 60 words per minute, but I'm sure Dirty Bird's a natural with technology. Being all young and shit. All right, last box Magic. He's describing a dirty patch on his underwear. All right, now I know it's not the real. Yeah, it's like a brown spot. How can he see behind himself? Dirty Bird wouldn't meet up with you, Ethan? I've met Ethan. I know Ethan's real. I've met up with a couple of you guys. Not enough, but a couple. Ethan, Goda, Browns cards. Last time I was driving through Columbus, I stopped and met Browns cards. It's been a year or two now, but Mike and John ain't drove into Columbus to go see him. I didn't drive to Columbus to go see him, but if I'm somewhere, I'll look you up. Josh Jacobs out of 299. He sucks. All right, Tyler Lockett, he gone. Lockett was let go or traded or something. Chop Robinson silver. That's a nice rookie. I just went to Orlando for the cruise and missed him by 5 days. Oh, man. Jamari Thrash. Patrick Queen. That's like a Steelers rookie card. Oh, we got a big Caleb Williams. Finally something to write home about. 8 out of 10. Caleb Williams. FOTL. Big hit. That is nice. Tie-dye, special. Whatever the F you want to call it tonight. Just come on the Dirty Bird cruise. Oh, man. It's a trap. I don't know. I've never been on a cruise. My wife's been on a cruise. I'm not weary or anything. Just never really been my thing. It's a lot. That's a lot of days to be away from my kids at this point. Liafu out of 199. I'm sure I'll be there. Derrick Henry out of 299. You got any RSVPs yet? Keon Coleman, autograph. There we go. There's the Buffalo guy.
I'm a stud.
We are planning a lot of fun sports-related and card stuff. Roman Wilson to the Steelers. Adonai Mitchell, and then Eric All. That's a sweet-looking Eric All card right there. Bengals. Eric All Jr. out of 299. Does not even look red, but it is. All right. I just geeked out over an out of 299. Heated up for a huge Penix and JJ next break. Let's do it. All right, last couple packs of the break. Thank you for your patience. If you're here for break 368, you are in the right place. Hopefully we're fully paid. Hopefully we can get that one popping off here in the next 5 minutes. Pop one off. Like a desk pop?
Pop one off. There you go. Pop it off. Don't think, just go. Here we go. Do it, yeah. I did my first desk pop. It's a real thing, right? A desk pop? Yeah. No, that's not real. They were so convincing in their argument.
All right, here we go. Last packs of the break. We got another gold. Oh, there's a Carter Moss. That's kind of nice. Michael Hall Jr. to the Cleveland Browns. Black and yellow out of 125. Joey Bosa out of 99. Sopa Charges. Your boy Johnny. Another Jalen Polk. Another Isaac. Jordan Travis is our FOTL. 3-color RPA. Been finding him a lot this weekend. Bad, sad news on him. J.C. Latham out of 399. Kirk Cousins out of 50. There you go. 10 out of 50. That's like his rating. He's like a 20 out of 100. Blake Corum, Jordan Travis, Matthew Stafford, and Ricky Pearsall on the back to end the break. All right,
right, guys, let me sleeve up the last couple cards. We'll do a recap. We'll be on to break 368. I know you guys have been patient tonight. Make sure you like the video if you haven't already. We can't pull good cards if we don't get 30 likes. That seems to be the math tonight. I don't know if we're there yet, but we'll get there in the big break. Finally snapping out of it. Oh, the Niners have tons of chances to get hits. Oh yeah, there's Brock Purdy autos. There's we pulled a Jerry Rice auto last night. You can find stuff, especially with a 10-box mixer, where you know, different products have different checklists, different players. So yeah, definitely. Niners are a live team in a 10-box mixer. All right, recap for 367. I went back and watched his injury. Oh, I know, right? Yeah, that sucks, man. I mean, he was on a 12-0 team. Looking like he was going to have a big career and then to never even play another snap. You know what I mean? Never to play in the NFL. Like, oh, man, it all sucks. Yeah, I feel for stories like that, man. That was, his team didn't even get in the college football playoff. He got hosed and hosed and hosed. And finally, doctors told him to hang it up, man. All you're going to do is hurt yourself again. Baker was out of 10. The Jalen Wright was a sick out of 6. The Caleb Williams out of 10. Very nice. And the case hit SSP Gridiron Crowns. Justin Herbert short print to the Sopa Chargers.
And now go Chargers, go.
How are those unpaids looking? Hopefully we are good. Cancellations. We are fully paid for this break. So no unpaids in the break. That's good. Is there a way I can chat on YouTube without paying? Yes. You can definitely be part of the YouTube without paying. Just subscribe. That's all we ask. All right. There we go. eBay. That's taken care of. Swiosh or Ryan. Wow, that's a tough name. Swoish. Oh man, you're laughing at me right now. It's hard when a 6-letter name gets you. I don't know how to pronounce that name, Ryan. SWOISH. It's almost swish, but it's not. Or maybe it is. Can you please sleeve and top load Caleb? You don't want it in a one-touch? Swash. There you go. The Caleb Williams is already in a one-touch. No, sure, not shipped in a one-touch. All right, yep, no problem. I will do that right now, just so I don't forget. There you go. She's transferred into a loader. Yeah, you can always message me on eBay about something like that. And, you know, 95% of the time we'll see it and get it taken care of. The 35-point cards are usually not too bad. It's the ones that you don't have like an exact size. But I guess those aren't exact size either. It's a 20-point card and a 35-point loader, so. All right, we got some of the brand new products. We got Cosmic, we got Optic, we got Deca, we got a couple of FOTLs. There's the brand new Impeccable FOTL. We'll put that down at the bottom of that. There. And how about that? Is that going to stay? It's not going to matter. We don't have any unpaids anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes on screen. We'll just get right into it. What's a one-touch? A one-touch is a glass magnetic holder for your card. Rather than like a top loader, which is like a thin case. We got a new guy. There you go. Glad he's asking questions. Let's educate your boy tonight. All right, put the one touch away. Let's get this break started. Shout out your teams. Let me know who you got. Break 368. Let's change the break number. There we go. 368 coming right up. We are down to 2 spots left in the duck race. Who wants the last 2 spots? I'm going to pin it one more time. Only 2 spots left, guys, in the authentic jersey duck race. MLB authentic autograph jersey. All right, we'll start with Obsidian tonight. Atkinson will take the last 2. All right. PayPal and Venmo is on that chat right there. Let's go Bears. Looking for a big Panthers hit. How about some JD5? Show me some Rams. There we go. We got some shout-outs. The chat looks a little more live than it's been the rest of the night. I like it. And we hit 30 likes, so yeah, it's about to... All right, here we go. You can buy my Zay Flowers. Oh, there's DMV. I made you go all the way over to the YouTube because I didn't have the eBay Live chat out. My bad. Sorry about that. Emmett Smith, Robert Brooks. Oh, we got a big numbered card. Be a nice rookie. It is, oh, Barry Sanders the GOAT. Where's Carl tonight? Wow, wee. Man, I forget what they call this one. Jade? 4 out of 6 autograph. Jade Auto, Barry Sanders. There's my Detroit.
Detroit! Give me a hell yeah! What?
He's screaming GOAT.
What?
That's the GOAT right there, boy. I need something special for that. Of course I can't find it. Of course that would be tonight. Why can't I find it? Any other night I could find it. Tonight I can't find it. Maybe after the break. All right, it's Prism time. Nice Barry Sanders autograph. Black, one touch, or blue. Yeah, we make it, you have to subscribe to chat because otherwise we get a lot of bots. The bots won't subscribe, but yeah, the subscription's free. The membership is the thing that costs money. Glad you could join us, Sean. I should put that Barry in a one touch, right? That's the GOAT. All right, Prisms next. We got a couple different Prisms variations in this one. We got a couple of FOTLs in this one. Actually, 3 FOTLs. We got a brand new release. Impeccable. One of the best sets of the year. Lots of on-card autos. Although, I think they may have made it worse this year. All right, let's go Seahawks. I see you out there touching it too hard if it's black and blue. Yes, I had, I think I had black and red one touches. Or no, those were not one touches. Those were graded card team bags. Yeah, no, I never had the colored one touches. Never nothing fancy like that. I did find some old fancy stuff that I had laying around that I need to get back to doing. There's a Ricky Williams. That's a Dolphins card. There you go. The Dolphins logo on the back. Keelan Robinson, rookie. There you go, Jags. Checkerboard rookie. Those are hard to find. Jermaine Burton, rookie. Will Reichert, rookie. Karlaftis. He's good at football. There you go, Chiefs. Joe Milton. Oh, Jaden Daniels is here. There we go.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Prismatic, green, cracked ice. Tigers win 10-4. That's a big 10-4. At least they got one team in this city who doesn't suck. Pistons choked it away tonight. Kind of like the Lions did in the playoffs. The Lions didn't really choke. The Lions just couldn't play defense. I guess that's kind of what the Pistons did tonight, too. Just couldn't play defense. Tigers got that defense, though. Tigers got that pitching. Pitching travels. Pitching doesn't go cold. I like the one-touch TCG stickers. That's what I was talking about. I just found a bunch of them. The TCG one-touch stickers. I just found a bunch of them, man. I mean, yeah, look at it. I got a half-open one, and then I found, unopened sleeves. Yeah, TCG stickers. Wolverines suck. It's like you can read my mind. All right. Well, now that is official, we're down to the boys of summer, man. Pistons are gone. We got no more ducks in the race.
At least Minnesota, you still got the T-Wolves. Bye, Lakers. All right, we got John Elway, rookie of Quinyon Mitchell. Pearsall, silver rookie. There you go. Niners on the board. L'Jarius Sneed, Jalen McMillan, Jaden Daniels, another Jaden cracked ice. Aaron Jones, skull with the checkerboard. There you go, Vikings. I don't think I've hit that button tonight. I should be nicer to the Vikings. All right. The duck race is full. We'll get a divvy break opened up here in a quick second. Sounds like we're going to do Optic Hobby division break tonight. DK Metcalf is our other checkerboard. The newest Pittsburgh Steeler. There you go, Seahawks. That's your card. There's one for Kofred. Latu, Stephon Diggs. That is a Texans card. Dallas Turner, rookie. And that'll do it for the box. It's weird hearing what you just said. It typed in the chat, like having your own moderator. Like you are actually signing it to other people. I'm watching somebody else work in unison with me. It's kind of effed up. Where is Ethan? Is Ethan on like a plane or something? All right, let's put a little Jaden Daniels on the board because we got a couple of those. I like the emergent one a little better. There you go. And a Ricky Sticky Pearsall can fit in the middle, right? Boris the Bullet Dodger. Actually, not the Bullet Dodger. Didn't he get? He actually got hit, but Ricky Pearsall. He's back, healthy. Some wild stuff. I feel like that was like an accidental, like either a graduation party or a movie. Some type of weird. I feel like I heard that story. Ethan is at a school fundraiser. Okay. I played golf with Ethan while he was bidding on Mike and John's breaks, and he seemed pretty. He was back and forth. You know, I mean, had to check in the chat, checking the breaks, checking the live. Probably kind of hard to be out in public watching these breaks. I didn't even open it yet. Did I make one? All right, here is the information for the Optic random division break. One box, Optic Hobby, PayPal or Venmo. I'm going to pin the message. You do get a discount if you buy two. Here we go. Zenith. Zenith.
Show me a big hit, Zenith. Show me a zoom zoom. Show me a J.J. McCarthy auto. I think we were asking for Vikings in this one, weren't we? Mahomes on the front. We can sell multiple. First come, first serve. Travis Kelce. There you go. You got Mahomes. You got Kelce. You got Tua Tagovailoa. Chalk Talk. Does it seem like my camera's not lined up now? All right, there we go. Troy Franklin is our RPA. There you go. Denver in the house. Broncos in the building. It's random division, yes. Braylon Allen out of 299. I wonder if it would feel just as good if we had pick your division. That's something we haven't really messed with too much. I did it when we had all that good optic, but that might be something to think about down the road. Because, I mean, for the most part, most products, it'd be pretty close. I don't think it would be like a drastic difference between certain divisions. I mean, especially this year, because you got Drake May's in one division, Caleb's in another, Jaden's in another, Bo's in another. So this year, it's actually perfect for random division because you're getting somebody good in every single division. Yeah, right. But yeah, when you go back to another QB class, you got to do random to keep everybody having a chance at the good division. All right, our FOTLs. Yeah, this year's kind of an outlier. Although 2022 and 2020 were both pretty juicy as well once Purdy got going. All right. Phoenix and Illusions FOTL. Should find some nice patches, some nice autographs in here. We also have Impeccable FOTL. Hopefully we'll have FOTL mixers for you guys all summer long. We're probably one of the only ones that keep FOTLs in stock as long as we do. Grabbed a spot, need a banger. What up, guy? Let's see. You guys want to know what we got for divvies? I got to do a better job of keeping you up to date. I got one from Robert Henry, one from Atkinson, one from Guy, and 2 from Jake. 5 spots sold in the divvy. Xavier Worthy to the Chiefs. Laporta, Braylon Allen, Tyreek Hill. That's an insert. Zaire Franklin out of 99. That's kind of clean. Purple. CeeDee Lamb, ETN, Drake May, Illusionists. Ricky Pearsall out of 399. Cubic. DK Metcalf, Joe Burrow, Drake May, Game Magicians. Johnny Taylor out of 249. CeeDee Lamb out of 299. There you go, Cowboys. Baker out of 399. Another Cubic. You see why they call it Cubic. It looks like an N64. And Blake Corum, Caleb Williams, and an AR on the back. Put Ethan down for 2 divvy. All right. 1 spot left in the first divvy. We can fill it twice. I threw down for the divvy. Did you pay the right person, Ryan? If you just did it, maybe I just didn't see it yet. But if you sent it 10 minutes ago, I did not see it. Oh, there you go. All right. You're there. I see it now. So that will fill the first one. Second divvy is now open. All right, we should have the FOTL over in this half. Huh? We didn't see any RPA or any of the red and blues, or where's the good stuff, Panini? Where are you hiding it? Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Brand new release tomorrow. Impeccable will be out. Another football release next week will be another new Topps product. If you guys haven't heard of it, it's called Resurgence. I believe it's 96 cards per box, so it's not. It's like a Topps Chrome as far as card count, but it does have some nicer RPAs. If you guys remember Composite last year, the nice RPAs that were in Composite were Resurgence RPAs. Take a look at the checklist. Take a look at the pre-sale cut sheet, but that'll be a product coming out at the end of next week. I'm sure we'll have it in the breaks a little bit. I think I have it listed. Oh, here's our FOTL. Yes, sir. Cracked Ice Ray Davis. Congratulations. 10 out of 49. Let's go, Buffalo. It does not show as good as it should on camera. It is all cracked out. It is 4-color patch. It is the Buffalo Bills.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Well, being the first one sold out so quick, I mean, I will obviously leave a second one open if it fills. That would be great. We'll go from there, man. I mean, I'm all about winging it. I'll put up a Deca one next. Bo Nix. A Dunze out of 299. There you go. Chicago Bears. And another FOTL. This one, oh, it's not FOTL. My bad. Your boy Johnny. Another RPA. That one's out of 249. Eagles rookie. That guy's a Super Bowl champion. Jalen Polk. Another Bo Nix. Darren Woodson. Patch autograph. There you go, Cowboys. 3 patch autographs on this side. That one is out of 99. What's up with my camera? No? Just not going to do it. I love it. It's got to go to full clear. I got to take my hands away from the screen to get my camera to focus. Yay! There you go. Out of 99. Staubach. What was that? How about a Jay Jetta out of 399? Jatavion Sanders patch. Hopkins, Kelsey, and Jaden Daniels on the back. There you go. A little more Commandas. We need a little bit more like that Prism. Maybe it's Jaden Daniels Prism night. Chasing downtown tonight. Oh, yeah, Guy didn't even get in the first divvy. Guy, you were talking about divvies and you missed it. Oh, yeah, you did. Never mind. All right, I'm high. See, I'm telling you, man, I'm off today. My whole math is off. Don't know why. I felt fine. Gold vinyl Jaden Daniels downtown. Yeah. Somebody's looking for that one. Let's go Deca. I said Prism. Let's do Deca next. See if we can find that JD. A little bit, John. Nothing crazy. I mean, if you got some higher end cards you'd like to sell, like, yeah, feel free to reach out to us or something, but we definitely know that we get more views on our accounts, and we do co-sign for a few customers.
He's in there. Last year had a downtown per box. Yeah, that was the FOTL. Maybe I'll bring that back. That's what, man, we'll do that. I'm pretty sure I think I have one or two of those FOTLs stored away somewhere. Keon Coleman, Cooper Kupp, silver, Anthony Gould, rookie, Jalen Polk in the house. There's Kool-Aid, the orange kind. That one is out of 49. Low-numbered Kool-Aid. Yeah, people were buying spots like I remember I was listening on eBay and it was selling in like a second. And then like 4 people would get downtowns in a single break or a single box or something. Jalen Polk out of 199. Yeah, that was obviously a Panini F-up. They did not do that this year. I heard the downtowns are not as juicy in FOTLs either. Jalen Wright. T.O. out of 149. That one's to the Niners. Dirty Bird got a downtown that night? All right, guys, not even halfway through. This is the end of box number 5. We still got some juicy boxes left. Thanks for joining break 368. Tony Dorsett. Joe Horn out of 149. Another Kool-Aid. Jalen McMillan rookie. Trey Benson rookie. Joe Horn out of 199 to the Saints. Kalen Bullock rookie. A.J. Barner rookie. Cooper DeJean. How about a silver Hufunga autograph? Told you that Pearsall wasn't the only one you could get. Hufunga autograph. There you go, Niners. And a Debo right behind it. He gone. But that's your card. That is out of 199. 49er red. There's a Joe Alt. Trevor Lawrence out of 99, I believe. Yeah, 34 out of 99. Some more T-Law. Considering we can't find Brian Thomas. At least we can find T-Law. There's Bo Nix. Estime, his teammate, another silver auto. That one is going to the Broncos rookie. Right behind it is a JJ and a Vinatieri. That is out of 149. And that ends the box with a Chop Robinson. Joe Montana. Trevor won it in a giveaway. Okay. All right, let's see what's in the other FOTL. We're going Phoenix next. It's Phoenix time. We'll go every other now. We got Topps boxes. We got Panini boxes. Phoenix FOTL. Shout out your teams. Let me know who I'm missing. Let's find that Color Blast. There's still probably other, there's still other case hits in here. Phoenician. We haven't seen a Phoenician yet this year, have we? Phoenician. All right, here we go. Phoenix FOTL. The second of 3 FOTLs. Vertical Penix
Yeah, like it when it stands up. Oh, they call it the horizontal mambo, right? Jalen Waddle, silver. Karlaftis, red out of $2.99. Marshawn Nealon, rookie. Liafu, rookie. Back-to-back Cowboys rookies. Javon Baker to the Patriots. Nate Wiggins out of $2.99. Baltimore. Eckler, Kyle Hamilton, Baltimore. That's out of 50. There you go, Ravens. Brian Thomas, he does exist. All right, we're on the board. Dallas Vikings, Turner, out of 24. Nice patch. RPA, Skull, Mini Haha.
I'm coming for you.
And a Brennan Rice out of $3.99 on the back. There you go, Sopa Charges. Last sold for $8.30. All right, here we go. Second half of the box. 4 boxes left after this. We got Cosmic, Optic, Inception, and Impeccable. Nothing but good boxes after this. There's JJ, AJ, JJ, AJ, JJ. Cade Stover is our FOTL Houston Texan rookie. That is out of 10. 7 out of 10. Who's got the Texans, baby? Nice Lamar silver wave. Spencer Rattler, yellow, black yellow out of 125. Micah Parsons out of 299 on the patch. Bijan green, that's out of 199. Falcones. Blake Corum silver. There you go, Rams. The Phoenix is loaded, man. Keon Coleman out of 50. There we go, Buffalo. 17 out of 50. Contours red, maybe? Byron Murphy. And a Corley. JETS with the FOTL. RPA. Malachi Corley out of 24. Joe Milton on the back. It's out of 199 to the Patriots. So much juice in Phoenix. I don't know if the regular hobby or the H2 will be as juicy, but we'll be finding out real soon. All right, I want to go Inception next. I was going to do Cosmic, but let's do Inception. Let's find an autograph box. Let's go rookie quarterbacks. I had Monty call Panini for me. He said Gold Bar Knicks tonight. Yeah, but that's pretty normal, Justin. Like, yeah, of course it's going to be better, but the H2 is guaranteed an auto this year. It may have its own set of one of ones, which I'm not sure. Just having the Phoenix design this year, it's going to be a very nice box for the price. All right, Inception is next. A Lad Gold would be insane. Like, obviously nothing else is going to compete with the FOTL, but certain sets, the H2s are better than others. Like, Optic H2, Phoenix H2, Not bad. Terrion Arnold. Oh, we got a redemption. Redemption time.
You can put it on the board. Yes.
Who's it going to be?
Thank you so much for being
Caleb
my friend.
Williams, Jaden Daniels. Duel. Uh-oh. An extra duck race tonight. Unless this guy's got both of them. Chicago and the Commanders. Dual autograph green. Congratulations. That's a big hit. Jalen Wright right behind it. There you go. Miami. Fred Taylor out of 75. Dave Robinson out of 99. The Admiral. Haha, there's my joke of the night. Jalen Wright out of 150 and a boomer on the back. He's a boomer. Someone happy, someone sad. Yeah, that's dueling it up. We'll make sure it's a duck race. We won't do a wheel spin or a dice roll for that. We'll make it a full 40-second or 60-second duck race. All right, let's do. I said we were gonna go every other, but let's do the Cosmic Chrome. We'll save the Panini products for last. Panini. I think I've been 13 JDs. No Caleb Williams. Give them 2 ducks each. Ooh. Someone is getting kickbacks. I did want to check who the 2 people were. Looks like Ryan is one of them. Ryan, you got the Commanders tonight? Let's see. I wish it was a little bit easier to search. Should be the last payments of the night, pretty much. All right, here we go. Cosmic Chrome. O'Neal has the Commanders. And Ryan has the Bears. Okay. So Sean's here too. There you go. All right. Well, hey, if you guys want to make out a deal, if you guys want me to sell it, if you guys want to have your own way to figure it out, you have a little bit of time before I do a duck race. If you don't like the idea of a duck race, we can think of something else. Like I said, worst case scenario, I can just put it up for auction and give you guys both half if you can't agree on something, or we just randomize it. 50-50. As long as I have the fastest duck. Well, there you go. You got one saying he's down to sell and split. The other's saying he wants to win it. So maybe you could buy it off him, Ryan. I don't know. You guys got a little time. Frank Gore Jr., Buffalo Bills. I mean, I don't have to run it tonight either if you guys want more time to think about it. Howie Long Gold. There you go, Rams. That is 24 out of 50. Orange or gold laser beams. I wanted to say lasers. I said orange. Jalen McMillan. The hiccup's coming back. Ooh. Another Niner I did not expect to see. 4 out of 10 autograph. Cody Schrader on card. There you go, Niners. That's like Cody Schrader's only rookie card. I don't even know who he is. I'm talking like I do. It's an on-card rookie card. Jerzon Newton. C.J. Stroud. Bub Means. Eli. Lassiter. Marino. Hester. And we're on to the back. All right, strong side. To the Thunderdome. Oh, fight to the death for that card? Yeah, I mean, hey, take your time, do a little research. Green should be out of 99. Well, at least most of the times it is, unless they short printed the autographs, but they definitely could have short printed the duels, especially if it's on card. But yeah, I mean, hey, if there's a comp or something, we've had plenty of let's make a deal in the chat before. All right, second half of Cosmic Chrome. The last 2 boxes, Optic and the brand new Impeccable FOTL. Last of break 368. Optic Divvy Breaks selling right now. If you guys are interested, that information is pinned in the chat. I should put it in the ticker as well, but whatever. I could show you what it was again. Dual Rookie Relic Green Parallel. So I would have thought it would be... Usually the relics were stickers, but the fact that it's a redemption, I don't know. All right, here we go. Hey, it's no rush, guys. I mean, it's Thursday, it's Friday morning, whatever. Like, if you guys want to think about it or do some more research before you come up with an answer, we don't have to do a duck race live. I can always go live just to do that at a later time. Peyton Manning. Tyke Smith, Tampa Bay rookie. That is out of 75. Jim McMahon, Drake May, Cooper DeJean, McNabb, Favre, Chris Jenkins. How about the big 3 quarterbacks, May, Williams, and Daniels? We'll do a dice roll for that. Rakestraw rookie, Refractor, Detroit. Mike Singletary, and we got another gold. It is Michael Pratt. No way. Launched into orbit. 49 out of 50. That's not the card we wanted to see. I was ready to get jiggy with it. Last one sold for $510. Winner pays the other $200. Yeah, I mean, you could do that too. You know, dice roll or whatever, duck race for the card, and loser gets $200 from the winner. That way you know you're still on the good, but there's a lot of ways to do it, man. A lot of options. Has anybody got them back as a redemption yet? You know what I mean? Or is that 510 for the redemption? I wonder if they're just sitting on them or they actually don't have them yet. Or all right, we're going to do Optic next. We got to save Impeccable for last. Impeccable FOTL is upside down. There we go. That's why. Optic Divvy Break is next. If you guys are interested, that information is pinned in the chat. Looks like we have just Guy in the second one. Nobody else has sent a second one, so
we'll let that simmer for a minute. If you guys want your spots in the divvy break, jump in now. Here we go. This is our divvy break. The box we're about to see. Duck race, dice roll, whatever. Winner gets card, loser gets 200. Agreed. All right, there you go. You guys can exchange Venmo or PayPal information. We'll do a duck race, 2 ducks each for O'Neal and Sanchez. Kyle Van Noy for the Lions. I remember. We drafted him, I believe. He wasn't very good for us. Jatavion, rated rookie hollow. Look at the chat doing work tonight. Lamar Jackson out of 249. J.C. Horn, purple out of 60. Drake May, rated rookie. Adunze, blue out of 199. There you go. Da Bears. And our autograph is Rattler. On card, Spencer Rattler. It's like a weird color. Not quite white. Rattler, rookie autograph. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Tyler Higbee out of 299. Cortland Sutton, hollow. And light it up, Caleb Williams. There you go. Nice insert. Chop Robinson. And Jared Verse, Defensive Rookie of the Year on the back. Where are my Divvy Demons at? Join me. $10 autos on those, maybe. Everybody's been talking about that 10 auto box or whatever it was, or 10 autos in 4 boxes, or I don't know. You're always bound to find something weird. I think I saw, what did we get? 5 cracked ice or better FOTL autos out of an Illusions. They're RPAs too, which is even funnier because that really messes with their box count. 5 cracked ice or better RPAs in the same box of Illusions. And then you find boxes with 1 or even 0 maybe sometimes, but it's just the way it goes. All right, second half. What do we got in here? Bucky Irvin rookie. Ben Sinnott. Oh, I thought it was a Jaden Daniels, but it's Sinnott. Out of 249. Go Avs. Uh-oh. How about the win tonight? I didn't even see the final score. I know the Pistons lost. Kool-Aid. Electricity. That's a cool looking card. Out of 75. Nice one for the Saints. The Kool-Aid. Liafu. AJ Barner. Jordan Love. Bicep emojis. That is number 2. 149. Ohoro. Tony Pollard. Xavier McKinney out of 299. Brandon Ayuk out of 199. Amon Ra and Max Melton on the back. Damn it. No love over there. All right, we got the big brand new box left. Last box of the break. Impeccable FOTL. Did you get my Venmo for the last divvy? So I should have 2 in the first and 1 in the last. Let me check, Jake. First divvy, I have 2, yep. And then Yes. Guy, I got, and then one for Jake. So 2 spots sold in the second divvy. All right, last box of the break. We'll have some more immaculate or impeccable. I don't know why I keep calling it immaculate. Impeccable FOTL tomorrow night. Should see that through the weekend, but that is a very limited product, guys. If you want impeccable FOTLs, this is my last one. So get them from Mike and John this weekend. I'll have regular impeccable next week. That releases tomorrow in your local hobby shops. The difference is the regular hobby has a silver bar per case every 3 boxes. The FOTL has a silver bar in every box. So that's the difference. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Here's our little TCG filler card. Must be my favorite one. But that one is gold. Uh-oh, if this one's gold. I've never seen gold. It's $3,500 worth of gold. We know that. Aiden out of 75. Detroit. Super stud. Lions in the building. Behind that is a CJ Stroud. 1 out of 8. Very nice. FOTL Ruby Red. Who's got Houston in the house? Next up we have a, these are the new landscapes. Brian T. Brian Thomas Jr. out of 99. Landscapes auto. Congratulations. Very nice. Who's got the Jaguars?
He starts to come and then he pulls out.
All right, behind that. Oh, yeah, there's a good one. On-card autograph. Lane Johnson. There you go. Vibe. One of the greats. 73 out of 75.
I wake up in the morning, I piss excellent.
This guy does. Hall of Famer, no doubt.
Man, come on. I had a rough night, and I hate the fucking Eagles, man.
No, it's a troy ounce of gold. I don't know. I've never seen one, so. Behind that is another one. That's crazy. Brian Dawkins. God bless. Out of 75. Elegance retired patch autograph. 4-color patch. Nice on-card auto. Back-to-back Eagles magic. All right, then we have an on-card 50-50 Culpepper auto. There you go. 50 out of 50. Dante Culpepper. What's that called? Synergy. Very nice. A little bookend. Raffle card. The raffle ticket. 50-50. We're not done yet because this is a TJ Watt. Oh, I like this box a lot. Fire starter out of 25. TJ what? Very nice. Congratulations. Oh, man, it's got a little crimp problem at the top, dude. Oh, they crimped it. Oh, there you go. Still a sweet card for the Steelers. If you just look at it from the front, they screwed it up when they crimped it, but I'll take better care of it than they did. Panini. Yeah, it's definitely a pat crimp. It's definitely nasty. Okay, behind that, this is a nice card here. Look at this. Drake May. Extravagance patch.
Congratulations, Patriots. Look at that. 3-color. The red, the white, and the blue out of 25. America. Alright, I got one from Kinky. So 3 spots sold in the second divvy. Alright, last card of the break, guys, is our bar. Here we go. Let it be made out of gold. It's silver, and it's a Joe Milton. Wow. Patriots. Victor go the spoils. Ruby red out of 20. On card, Milton. He is on the Cowboys now. So maybe he'll be able to get in the game. 19 out of 20. 1 troy ounce of 0.99. Fine silver. Congratulations, Patriots. Very nice. And that is just our filler card on the bottom there. TCG filler card. We'll do a recap. And we'll get on to the divvy breaks, guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Mike and John will be back tomorrow. I'll be back again on Wednesday night. Like I said, I'll have regular impeccable. Resurgence coming out at the end of next week. So we're going to do a duck race for this bad boy as well. So let's just let's get all the cards out and do the crazy recap first. I didn't even mess with the board very much, did I? All right. Well, whatever. It's a big old mix of recaps. The Milton was 19 out of 20, I believe. Well, I'll look at it one more time. Jersey number? Yes, we'll do the jersey. Yes, the jersey will be before the divvy break, for sure. Thank you for clarifying that. Lane Johnson on card. The Dallas Turner was an FOTL, so was the Corley. Spencer Rattler's on card. Nice Kool-Aid McKinstry. There's the TJ Watt on card out of 25. Really nice card there, except for the crimp. Here's some more of the impeccable. The Milton is 19 out of 20. Yes, jersey number. 19 out of 20. Schrader out of 10. Howie Long, gold out of 50. Jalen Wright autograph. Is there something wrong with that one touch? Or a top loader? Yeah, that's weird. Jalen Wright again. Spencer Rattler, yellow. Kate Stover out of 10. Keon Coleman was out of 50. The Stroud, ruby red out of 8. Aiden out of 75. Hufanga auto. Kool-Aid out of 49. Darren Woodson auto. Johnny Wilson auto. Jaden Daniels, 2 cracked ice. Ray Davis, 4-color cracked ice FOTL. We got the Troy Franklin RPA, Braylon Allen auto. And we got the Brian Thomas auto. The Barry Sanders, the GOAT. Jade out of 6 autograph. The Drake May out of 25. Sweet Patches Extravagance. And the Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels dual rookie relic auto green parallel. We're going to do a duck race for that right now. We got lots of duck races to do. And then we'll probably have a couple divvies. Just give me a minute to get my, gather myself here. All right, so first thing we should do is the duck race
for the Caleb Jaden. All right, let's open up Duck Race. All right, we want to edit the names. All right. Let's see. Ryan, you had Chicago. So I'll put Ryan twice. And then Sean O'Neill. Twice. Double L on O'Neill. All right, let's do it right. All right, here we go. Duck Race for the duel. We have 2 for Sanchez and 2 for Sean O'Neill. Let's do a 60-second Duck Race. Let me close the ad. Let me roll 2 dice. We'll determine how many times we randomize. 11 times. All right, so we're going to shuffle your characters 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. America. Yes, Jake, I got 2 for you on Venmo and then 1 for you on Venmo. You got 3 spots total, Cake. If that's wrong, let me know. All right, congratulations to somebody. We're halfway home, and everybody's still in the race. Who's it going to be? Final 15. Now we make moves. Oh, man, only one of them's out, but one of them's fast. Oh, it's going to be... At least it's one of each. It looks like Sanchez is going to hold. Ryan Sanchez. Congratulations. You owe Sean $200. If you guys need to exchange information, I can try to help you with that. All right, let's cross that out. We'll move over to this. All right, let's see. Ben Bell. And then John Atkinson. That should be 23 spots. All right, so here are the names for the MLB under wraps. Authentic Fanatics jersey. Juan Soto, Alec Baum, Wyatt Langford on the cover. 1 MLB authenticated autograph jersey. We will, let's do the Duck Race first, and then we'll open it. So I have 2 for Daryl Hussey. Let me go through your names real quick. 2 for Will Atkins, 2 for Ethan, 1 for Vehicle, 3 more for Ethan, 1 for Theodore, 1 for Levi, 1 for Evan, 2 for Karen, 1 for Michael Coyne, 3 more for Ethan, 1 for Ryan, 1 for Ben, and 2 for John Atkinson. If you don't see your name on there and you sent a spot for the autographed jersey, let me know. I will try to find out where I messed up. It's definitely my error, I'm sure. One of mine is for Ethan. Well, Ethan's already got 9 spots, Karen. You want him to have another one? Okay. Let's see. Edit list. I'll do paste. And then Karen. Ethan. All right, there you go. I got a Karen Ethan spot. There's the 23 people. We will clear. We'll do 60 seconds again. We don't need 60. Let's do 45 seconds. Set. 23 ducks in the race. The other is for random. Yes. What does random mean? Random chat winner. All right, well, then if Karen wins, it will go to the chat. If the Karen Ethan wins, it'll go to Ethan. All right. Let's see how many times we're going to randomize. 6 times. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 times randomized. Good luck, everybody. This is for the jersey. I'm random. Yeah, there you go. I say if Karen's duck wins, we'll give it to whoever else paid that's in second place or something. I don't know. Random in the chat. $20 seconds left. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Let's see who's going to win the jersey before we find out who has the jersey. Whatever I just said. Congratulations, Theodore Bonacos. Theo wins the jersey. He was here last night. He's going to be surprised that he won that jersey. Congratulations, Theo. Let's see what you have won. Let me open it for you. Get that off the screen. Let's see. I'm not sure exactly how these open, but we'll figure it out. Oh, it's got a little pull tag on it or something. Oh, yeah. All right, Theo. Congratulations. Theo's going home with a number 72. Who wears 72, guys? Is it Carlton Fisk, Hall of Fame? Carlton Fisk, Hall of Fame White Sox autograph. Look at that. Hall of Fame 2000. The White Sox are in the building. Chicago. That's like pulling a Packers jersey, man. That sucks. Congratulations, Theo. I'll take that. Cooperstown collection. Theo only had 1 duck in the race. I only had 1, but I was supposed to have... John, you had 2 ducks. Yep. I had John Atkinson twice. You had 2 ducks in the race. I promise you. I didn't want that anyway. Uh-oh. Don't say that. The White Sox. All right, let me get that off the screen. We'll get the divvy break. You guys are making me work extra hard tonight. Like, oh, you missed this. You didn't do this. You got to do this. You got to do this. Like, all right, here we go. Optic divvy break. Let me get your names out for that. We will have, it looks like we're going to have 2 optic divvy breaks. The first one is already paid. The second one is close. I got to enter all your names, though. Give me a second for that. All right. Henry. Robert Henry. John Atkinson again. One for Guy. 2 for Jake. 2 for Cake. We got other Jakes, but only 1 Cake. 1 for Ryan Sanchez. And there was 2 for Ethan. Okay, that's the first division break. And then the second division break was another one for Guy. We'll put that over in F. Let's see, Guy. And then another one for Cake. And then one for Kinky. So if I am correct, there's still 5 spots left in the second divvy. So we'll go ahead and start the first one while we're waiting. If you guys want in a divvy break, now is the time. We still got 40 people in here. Make sure you like the video if you haven't already. All right. Here we go. Divvy break. 1 for Henry, 1 for John, 1 for Guy, 2 for Cake, 1 for Sanchez, and 2 for Ethan. What we're going to take your guys' names. We're going to roll the dice, see how many times we randomize. 9 times, 5 and a 4. Let's do your names 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You've randomized this list 9 times. All right, now let's randomize the divvies 9 times. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You've randomized this list 9 times. All right, here we go. Here are your divisions. Ethan, AFC West. Henry, NFC North. Sanchez, NFC South. Ethan, AFC East. Cake, AFC North. Atkinson, NFC East. Cake, NFC West. And Guy, AFC South. All right, let me make that a little bit smaller. There we go. All right, there's your divvies in the top right corner. Box number 1 for you guys. Let's go. Hit me a CJ. Five spots left in the second divvy, guys. If you're interested, the information is pinned in the chat. I will post it one more time. Let's see. Can I do that? Yeah, there we go. Copy, paste. Boom. There is the info for the divvy break. We're about half full, so. And then Ethan, I'll probably just message you in the morning. Probably not going to try to figure it out tonight. I think I know about what it was, but I'm going to have to make sure I got all the right ones and not ones that you did pay for. I threw in for the second. All right, I'll let you guys know. Let's see. Oh, I leave that up. 2 new messages. Yep, 2 more Ethan and 1 more Sanchez. So there you go. 2 spots left in the second divvy. Here we go. Bryce Young out of 75. That's going to the NFC South. That's not the guy you were asking for. That is Ryan Sanchez. Jake Ferguson. They're going to need him next year. That's out of 125. CeeDee Lamb. Diamond Hands. Okay, they got that insert again. Adonai Mitchell. Trey Benson out of 299. Kamari Lassiter. Mark Andrews out of 32. AFC North. That's the new logo. Last year it had the NFL logo. This year it's got the team logo. The Ravens one got cut off in every spot on the whole card. Congratulations, Cake. That is numbered to 32. We got a Mixon, Minka, Xavier Worthy rated rookie, and an orange Devin Leary. Going back to Cake and the Ravens. There's a quarterback. That one is out of 249. Johnny Brooks, Dallas Goedert, hollow, and an insert of Penix. There you go. NFC South going to Sanchez. Michael Penix insert. Insert the Penix. Hey, you can hear now. All right. 2 spots left in the second. Yeah, I got your 2, Ethan. And I got yours, Ryan. Who wants to close out the second divvy? Trevor the Lawrence. Raheem Mostert. Bicep emojis. That's out of 149. Bullard. Flournoy rookie. Stafford Puka. AJ Barner rookie. Jaden Daniels hollow. There we go. NFC East is John. There you go. Atkinson's here. Got your birds, and you got the big rookie quarterback. Very nice. Kamani Vidal. Jacoby Brissett out of 299. Dewan Edwards out of 199. Back to the AFC North. There's a J.J. McCarthy. Okay. How about an autograph of Braden Fisk out of 35. NFC West auto is going to Cake. This guy was probably second in Rookie of the Year, right behind his teammate. Good young player for the Rams. Tyrone Tracy, he's good too. And then we have a pink Velocity Packer, Josh Jacobs. No way. NFC North going to Henry. There's your boy Josh Jacobs. That's out of 80. 70 out of 80. Byron Murphy. Sunday Kings, Joe Burrow. Cake. Whoever thought the AFC North would be the good divvy? Sunday Kings, Burrow. Jerome Ford. Nealand. Josh Allen and Edge Cooper to end the box. There's more cheese emojis in the chat for you. All right, hey, nice Jaden Daniels, nice Joe Burrow. I really like the auto as well, even though it's a defensive player. Solid box. Time for round 2. Yes, who wants to close it out, guys? 2 spots left in round 2. Let me update the list. Let's see, Ryan. Sanchez. Ethan. All right, so there's the new list. Guy, Cake, Kinky, Ryan, Ethan. 2 spots left in the second divvy. Here, info is right above you in the chat. It's also pinned in the chat. PayPal is Justin tonight. Who's going to close it out? Who's coming with me? You're cool. Who's coming with me? Guy wants to find a downtown tonight. Guy's he's a little bit of a downtown magnet, and he usually gives them to other people in his divvy break. So just because Guy's in doesn't mean he's going to win. It means somebody's going to win. Yeah, another 100. Extra 100 for the second spot. All right, let me write that down. Divvy 1 and Divvy 2. Let me refresh, see where we're at. Kinky got another one. So we're just looking on 1 to close it. Whether it be Ryan, Cake. You guys figure it out so you don't overpay. Who wants that last spot? Ryan said he sent one. All right, so looks like Ryan's going to get the last spot. Yep, all right. Boom. All right, so there we are. 8 spots in divvy number 2. Got Guy, Cake, Kinky, Sanchez, Ethan, Kinky, Sanchez. So 2 for everybody except for Guy and Cake. Let's grab your names. Open up a new dice, new lists. See how many times we're going to randomize. 9 times again. Look at that. Different combination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You randomize this list 9 times. Ethan's on top and bottom. Okay. And let's go back and do the divisions 9 times again. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You randomize this list 9 times. Here are your divvies. Ethan, NFC West. Kinky, NFC South and East. Sanchez, AFC East and NFC North. Guy with the AFC South. Cake, AFC West. And Ethan, AFC North. Okay, we'll get those back up in the corner. So we can open box number 2. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for being a part tonight. Let me get you guys the link to tomorrow's breaks. Let's see. There is a link to tomorrow's breaks. Looks like they got some baseball as well as a bunch of football. You know how it works. For the hometown, one time. Let's go, baby. Let's find a downtown. All right. Who's it going to be? Good luck. Looks like we got the autograph first. There's a Spencer Rattler, which is what, NFC South. And the autograph is Estime out of 75. There you go. Cake going home with the auto. Rated rookie auto out of 75. Trey Benson. Kenny Walker out of 299. Oh, sweet. The Jazz. Roquan. AFC North is just hot tonight. Ethan. The nice Roquan Smith. It's a very nice card. Trevor Lawrence hollow. Marshawn Lloyd. Michael Penix, rookie recruits. Michael Mayer out of 199. Jawar Jordan rookie. Marvin Harrison rookie. Anthony Gould rookie. Terrion Arnold. NFC North is Sanchez. There you go. Lions rookie. Keon Coleman. And a A.J. Brown out of 249 orange. Going to Kinky. Behind that is a Cooper. A Surtain out of 125. Back to Cake. And a Jacob Cowing on the back. Don't send us home without a gold or Pandora, baby. Got good divisions. Come on. Come on. All right. Oh, is that something? I don't know. Look like lime green, maybe. Lime green's pretty low numbered. It's a Joe Milton. It's Joe Milton night. We hit his silver bar earlier. AFC East going to Sanchez. That is 23 out of 50. There you go. There's your newest Dallas Cowboy. Torrey Taylor. How about some more bicep emojis? It is Javon Bullard. NFC North. Back to Sanchez. That's out of 149. Hollow Sam Darnold. Byron Murphy. Where's all these bonus autos? There's a Caleb Williams. And I think we did get a gold. Look at you. Jaquan Jackson, orange for the Titans. That is a guy. AFC South. All right. Who's the gold going to be? Let it be a rookie. Let it be a CJ Stroud for your boy. Out of 299, Dallas Turner, blue. All right, here comes the gold. Come on, big hitters. Come on. Will Shipley, Eagles. Wow. NFC East, Kinky. Going home with the Super Bowl champion. Will Shipley, gold-rated rookie. 4 out of 10. Wow, wow, wee wow. That was pretty good. Would have been a nice Cooper DeJean. Will Shipley's not bad either. Oh, man, it could have been Bo. I thought, yes. Could have been Jaden Daniels. We did hit a gold, and we did hit a gold rated rookie. It just was not a quarterback. Congratulations, though. That is not easy to find. A gold rated rookie, Will Shipley. The white one. The white Will Shipley. Look at how much less of a tan he has in that one than the, what is that, Inception? I can't even get it to focus. Can't even land my joke tonight. The hunt continues. Yeah, they're, they make a lot of optic. They make a lot of prism. We'll have, I'm sure we'll have some retail, some international, some blasters, as well as more hobby, more divvies. Optic will be in the mixer for months. We'll find a diamond in the rough eventually. We already seen a Jaden Daniels Pandora, I think, right? I haven't seen it sent. I already gave it to you twice. Literally sent it twice already. I don't think you can post a live link, Sean. Hold on. No, we can't see it, Sean. Hold on, Sean. Let me make you a moderator. If I make you a moderator, then you can post. Now you should be able to post your email in the chat if that's what you want to do. Yeah, nobody could see it. Oh, it's not a link? Oh, okay. Well, then I'm stupid. I don't see it either, though, so. Yep, there you go. Now it worked. Well, there you go. The moderator's good for something. Yeah, I think anything that has .com or anything like that. Yeah, for sure, Ethan. I'll get a hold of you tomorrow. I think I found what I needed to find, but I just want to make sure that I didn't screw anything up, and doing it while live is impossible. The fact that eBay even has a one-touch button that can screw you out of a bunch of money and no way to fix it is kind of dumb, but that's eBay for you on a Friday night. So you guys have a great night, great rest of your weekend. I'll see you midweek. Hopefully next time you see me, I'll have made a hole-in-one. I missed by less than a foot on Tuesday night. The ball hit, I don't know, say this was the cup. The ball hit here, like literally 4 inches to the left of the cup, and then rolled like a foot past. So it had the distance. It ended up right in front of the cup. It was a tap-in birdie that I made sure not to miss. I usually miss those easy ones, so John was giving me a hard time for taking it serious. I'm like, let me just make this putt, because I always fuck these up. Let me make a 2-foot putt for once. Have a good night, Cake. Kentucky Derby this weekend. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. I forgot about that. Kentucky Derby weekend, so enjoy the horses. One of these years we'll make it down there. I've never been to a Derby. I would like to see the spectacle. I'm sure some of you guys have been there before. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great night. We'll be back again tomorrow with more big breaks. Until next time, peace.